today.
See, as I wasn't here, y'all were getting reps to the Kane. I said, well, I don't own the rights to the song. I said, well, we might well bring in Kane since I'm in.
Let me get a little volume, man. Let me get a little volume.
Today. Double dog food. Since I'm in NY today, had to come pay some condolences to a good family friend today. So I'm in New York today, family.
Man, you better get in contact with Sid.
Whatever. Still a Charlotte Hornets fan. Care how y'all do it. As you know, I'm ready to rock, baby. Can you feel the energy? I'm ready to bring this to you, Kane. Tell them. Yeah, you like the middle rumble. Be talking about the Yankees. They won. Talk about the Knicks. So what? They signed somebody that we gotta have to talk about. Talk about my Hornets. Talk about the Lakers. Have to definitely talk about Aaron Rodgers. Woo! That's an interesting conversation. LaLia is who we highlight. You know, we gotta get props to the ladies as well. So, family. Kane said, big, not little. Let's rock. Let's go. Ain't no half stepping.
Boom.
And that's Mike. What the deal, family? As you know, I'm Nick.
I'm Mike. What up, y'all? Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, family. Military Brothers talking sports. Like to welcome guys to the show. Make sure you guys are sharing the show, getting it out there. Want to get some more people on here so we can have a great conversation. Thank you guys for continuing to support us, though. We do appreciate the consistent people who are always on the show chiming in, man. We appreciate you guys. Like I said, we're looking to make some change. I just about got it done to where you guys will be able to come in live, be able to click, have an actual discussion with you guys. Hey, we're trying to take this thing to number one. We're trying to blow this thing on up. I don't know about y'all. I'm ready. Mike, my brother, how was your day?
Man, it was good, man. Once again, and any of my youngsters get their GED, man, it's just a good day. We had two more today, man. The numbers are coming. And I'm just so happy to look on their face when they don't know if they got it or not. And we make them wait a little bit. And then we call them to the front, man. And some of them just explode. Some of them cry. Some of them yell. Just awesome, man. Beautiful day in Columbia, man. Looking at about mid-80, man. Just happy to be here, man, and get this thing cracking. How was your day, my brother? And I see you in my hometown, my homestead. I need all my people to reach out. I will put them in touch with you, my brother. Don't try to hide.
I'll make sure I have on my Charlotte stuff. Well, as for me, man, the reason why I'm here, one of my wife's dearest girlfriend passed. So we here, paying our condolences. The service.
Condolences, my brother. Prayers and condolences sent.
Appreciate it, man. I'll tell you, man, I feel the love, man. Cause Sid already reached out to me, man. He said, hey, man. You need anything, man, so I appreciate him reaching out, man. All you guys, man, I tell you, man, we all family here. We may talk a little trash and stuff like that, but as you know, we all family on this channel. We support one another. We appreciate that, man. So, yeah, after the show, we'll be going pay our condolences, man, to that, man. But as you know, man, anything, man, it's about 30 degrees cool. It's about 60 degrees here in New York.
Yes,
man.
my brother. You can tell the difference, boy. You in the city.
Yeah, man.
Up top, as they call it. Up top, the apple.
Hey, I'm on 42nd Street. What did you say about 42nd Street?
Let me tell you something, man. Everybody that live in that area very familiar with 42nd Street. They got a couple of houses of ill repute in the area. Don't go down there 11th Avenue at night.
My wife said they clean all that up. Trust me, I ain't going nowhere.
Ooh, they cleaned it up. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
They used to have a couple of theaters out there, live entertainment, man. Been a long time. If you got a handful of quarters, you in there.
No. Stay away.
Ooh, I had a friend, man. I had a friend of mine talking about, yo, man, I want to go see my friend, man. She's working on 42nd Street. I don't have no knowledge. Yeah, what she do, man? She's in entertainment, man, theatrics. Wow, okay. So we go to this peep show, and I'm like, so what she do, man? I mean, she sell tickets? Nah, man. She work inside, man, behind a booth. I'm still thinking that she tears the tickets. Brother goes in his pocket, pulls out a hand of quarters, starts putting them in the slot. All of a sudden, the curtain opens up. Ah, what's good? BK City.
What's going on, fam? What's going on?
Oh man, yeah.
No sir.
They did a thorough cleaning. They did a thorough cleaning. If that's not over there no more.
Yeah, man, you need to clean all that up. Look at all my money's for paying bills. If any woman get my money, her first name need to be Barbara. Her last name going to be Nickens. Just saying. Unless you're my mom or my sister, I'm not saying no. But you know what I'm talking about, family. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, man. Hey, man, you ready to get this show on the road, my brother?
Let's rock, dude. Let's do it.
All right, man. Let's do it, man. Hey, as you know, we all have to highlight somebody. We talking about boxing, so I want to talk about the ladies. LaLia Ali. What's your thoughts on LaLia, Mike?
First of all, let it be known that she's the daughter of the greatest Muhammad Ali. And actually took up his trade, took up boxing, man. Shocked the world, man, that she wanted to do that. Probably high 90s to mid 2000-ish, right around 07. Mm-hmm. And what I appreciated about her is that she actually took the craft dead serious. She wanted to continue Dad's legacy, man, of going undefeated. The trash talk game was on point. Clearly, she got it from him. Didn't hide from nobody, didn't duck nobody. Very, very furious and vigorous in that ring, man. And I'll say this. She fought Joe Frazier's daughter. And when I saw that fight, everybody said, nah, Joe Frazier's daughter too old to be fighting LaLia Ali. It's uneven. And let me tell you something. That's probably one of the best matches I ever seen between those two. And LaLia Ali actually got pushed to her limit. She came out victorious, but you could clearly tell she had been in a fight. And it's like both of them was doing Ali Frazier all over again, 1, 2, and 3, man. I mean, you could just see the determination in both of their eyes, man. And, when the fight was over with, LaLia was victorious, man. But both of them gave you everything you ever wanted. And they pulled no punches, no regrets on either one. And they hugged at the end. It was all water under the bridge. And she's a sports figure, man. And very well known, man. Written books, analyzed sports, et cetera, man. Been on television. Just high profile young lady.
Yeah, that's true, man. She, like you said, man, she was 24-0 with 21 knockouts. She definitely, man, one thing that she took away from her father was that jab. Had a vicious jab. And now, they were trying to pump up the new champion now, current champion, trying to get her and LaLia Ali to fight. LaLia Ali, like, listen, I'm not coming out of retirement. She said it like this, for nothing. If you want me to fight her, you're going to have to pay me. And trust you me, I will be ready. LaLia Ali is no joke. So pretty much she's like, hey, don't forget who I am. Don't think I'm just some little pushover. LaLia would talk, as you know, talking that trap, but she was like straight up, listen. She said, I'm just not going to come out for a couple mil. She said, you do about, I think she said about 15 mil. She said, oh, she can get this. Just saying.
Hold on, my brother. Let me throw this in there. That young lady name is Clarissa Shields. She's still in her 20s. I've watched her from a rookie on up. She is the first American woman boxer, two-time Olympic gold. She don't lose, and she hit real hard. And I'm here to say, let me tell you something. I remember when the girl was missing a couple of teeth, and she was straight out of the street of Michigan and was hungry. Checks were on the line. That sister don't play in the ring. And let me tell you something. This is out of respect to all parties concerned. I begged Layla Ali, don't go in that ring with that young girl. Your time is over. Nick, you like to say that is there's no GOAT. That you had your era, Layla. Don't get in that ring with that tigress. That you about 15 years older than her, and you gonna pay for every moment you stepped into that ring. Now, if the money was there, I'm sure she would have came in. But trust me, my dude, please catch some Clarissa Shield highlights. The sister ain't to be played with. Look like a female Tyson.
Hey man, Clarissa.
She hits extremely hard, my brother. Ain't no games.
She actually is working out with Bones Jones right now. Actually, trying to look at possibly a little MMA. But to me, I don't want to. Man, look here. Appreciate you said, hey man, I'm gonna hit you.
Layla don't want that. I don't want that smoke for Layla. Don't get in there with that girl, boy. Ooh, she ain't to be played with.
Hey Mike, I was on a flight, man. Coming, I knew I was hitting New York. Hey, I was leaving Charlotte, coming here. Had this brother. This joker had about 12 gold chains around his neck, ring on each. And I looked at him. I looked at my wife. I was like, that joker must think he a pimp, or he don't realize, like, brother, you look like you about 60. You trying to be somebody, that sugar daddy.
Hey, he going the wrong place. All that gold will be missing. But yeah, that's just that sister is 26. Layla is 43. The challenge let's say the challenge came out 3 years ago. Layla would have still been at 40 to this girl's 23 years old. Hey, she got 11 fights, 2 knockouts, Olympic gold in 12, Olympic gold in 16. She ain't to be played with. And I'm not just pumping her gold and saying that's what Layla should be worried about. But I seen Clarissa, I seen Layla, but with that difference.
The young guy.
Don't do it, Layla, don't do that.
My, you just say it. We call her the young tiger. Hey, she an old lion. That's that young tiger, man.
Young lioness. Yeah. Hey, cherish the moments, man. Cherish the moment. That them years in difference, you'll pay for every moment you walked into that ring. And the girl ain't no joke. She hungry, man.
Yeah, and like I said, man, Layla need to realize, man, she don't have anything to prove.
Yeah. Why lose teeth? Why lose teeth now?
Hey, man, there you go. She married to Curtis Conway. They have 2 beautiful kids, and she's making money, outside the ring right now. Man, I think she does like a food. I mean, she's a health critic. She deals with a lot of things dealing with food and stuff like that. So she's making money. So I'm like, you know what? But I understand what she was saying. Hey, 15 mil. You want to pay me to get in that ring for 15 mil? Okay. I get that part. That means it's about the money. I understand what you're saying, Mike. That just let me know it's about the money. Like, and pretty much she's saying that, hey, if you want me to get out of retirement, get in shape, and to take that punishment, you're going to have to pay me to take it. Remember when people you said back in the day when Mike Tyson was a bad man? And it's, hey, would you fight Mike Tyson for $50 million? I said, yeah. It's for the money.
Who? You say you?
For 50 mil? Back in the day? Yeah.
Brother, let me explain that to you and everybody else who say that. Mike been training since he was 2 months old. When you get in the ring, he's going to take it as a personal insult against him and his craft. He's going to lure you in. The first blow, you'll have to have rehab, learn how to walk again. The second blow, you're going to have to eat food, do a straw for 3 years, preferably applesauce. You'll never be the same. You won't even enjoy the money, man.
I would.
You'll have to have brain surgery with half of that.
That's okay.
You won't even
I'm
be
gonna do like number one.
Nick no more, man. You'll be in a vegetation state.
Hey,
You're not gonna make it.
Hey, this
You'll
gonna
be rich, but you'll be like Stephen Hawkins used to be.
Hey, I'm gonna be like your boy from 175.
Don't do it.
when he fought, who was it? Bourbon? Who did he fight?
Oliver McCall.
McCall.
Don't go there, Nick.
No, it's over. It's over. Hey, I'll be smiling with a smile on my face. That, give me my money.
Dog, you'll be smiling toothless because half of them be down your neck, man.
Hey, I get it all done. Hey, man,
Nick, I wouldn't get in the ring with Mike right now for 50 mil. Roy Jones probably still soaking his body.
Hey, it's okay.
And Mike pulled back and took it easy on Roy. I don't know if everybody's seen that or not.
Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, but to me, that's what I expected, man. But Roy Jones, different. To me, I didn't expect Mike to knock Roy out, man.
But there was a no knockout clause. A no knockout clause. Hey, all money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. Said going back.
Hey, said if they offer you $50 million to fight Mike Tyson, you wouldn't take it. Said I knew he was gonna say 50 mil.
Dog, break it down to $1 million. You saying 50? Anybody going there for that?
That's my point.
And you gonna take a punch? You're taking a true Tyson blow.
Yeah.
Nick, you remember when Ron Artest elbowed Harden in the head?
See what said? Yup. Give me that money, Mike. Man,
you know why I said yep?
You
know why I said yep? So his children and grandchildren can live without paying any bills while he's dead.
Hey, look here. I'll be able to take the wife around the world. Trip around the world.
Yeah. She'll be pushing you in a baby carriage because you'll be eating soup and applesauce toothless. Man, let me tell you something, man. I don't know why I talk to brothers with that. You're not gonna survive.
Mike, look here. Let me tell you something. I don't mind because the wife will be walking around in a tutu as I pay her to take care of me for 2 months.
2 months? You mean 20 years? Okay, so here's the question.
And she wouldn't mind.
Would you jump inside of a cage with a pit bull for $50 million? I'm broke. That's why. Hey, you can be broke and still live, though. Be broke and live. You don't want to be rich and a vegetable with an IV and an aqua lung walking around on a cartwheel all your life.
Hey, man, whatever. Show me the money.
Brothers, stop it.
There it goes. All right, man. Let's move on, man. Yo, what in the world is wrong with the doggone Green Bay Packers? Are they smoking crack?
Gotta be. The bad man. How dare you?
Mike, that is so disrespectful, man. As you know, I do not care for Ben Roethlisberger. You know I don't care for Ben Roethlisberger. But for all that he's done for the Steelers, helping them win 2 Super Bowls, getting them to 3 Super Bowls, to me, there's a way you go about treating someone who has really done a lot for your organization, brought you chips. And this brother has won 3 MVPs, got you to won a Super Bowl for you. In all the years he's been there, you've never drafted a wide receiver in the first round. You drafted his replacement last year without even having a conversation with him. You go out and pick a head coach without even having a conversation with him. You even got that old new general manager without even having a conversation with him. But now you want to act like, you're not going to trade him as if you value who Aaron Rodgers is, man. Listen here, man. If I was Pittsburgh Steelers, I'd be like, listen, we'll trade Ben Roethlisberger in 2 first-round draft picks.
Nick got it all planned out.
Yeah.
2 first-round draft picks.
Mike, what's your thought?
Well, first of all, it is disrespectful. You're going to try to have a standoff with a dude that's basically an outstanding citizen in Green Bay. Probably can walk through the whole town, get the key to the city, pays for nothing, and you're going to play him like that. I just think that the disrespect has come to a boil. Aaron Rodgers don't want to play for y'all no more. Don't want to come back. You were disrespectful to him in the playoffs. You disrespected him last year with your draft pick. You disrespected him this year with your draft pick. And you talking about you not going to trade him. Well, how much more you want this man to take?
Mike.
And like I said, you got to write your own tickets. You got to demand trades, man. The loyalty, it doesn't go both ways. At the end of the day, this thing is a business. And
Mike,
it's sad to do a favorite son like that.
Mike, but you know who the NFL has to thank for this? You know who they have to thank? The NBA. Think about the power that the NBA players, the top-notch players, have. Just think about it. We just talked about the James Harden trade. He didn't want to be in Houston anymore. He has all the power. So they had to move him. Every top-notch player, I mean, regardless of how you superstar, all that stuff, but any top-notch player in an organization, they don't want to be there. You ain't got no choice but to trade them because they have the power. So now a lot of your NFL players start to realize that. Deshaun Watkins that went to Houston, Texas. A lot of these guys are understanding their value and recognize their worth. And they say, listen, I don't want to be here, and there's nothing you're going to do to keep me here. Because watch, he's now on Jeopardy, hosting Jeopardy. You know the brother's saving his money.
Let's not forget Westbrook, just a mere 5 years ago, signed that Supermax contract. And now he done went to 2 other teams since then. Thank you, Thunder, for that maximum payout. I don't like it here anymore in Kansas. I'm rolling. Hello, Rockets. Oh, well, you know what? It's been real here too. But like you say, man, when you do these Buffalo stances and these players make up their mind that they're not coming back, they're not going to play for you, you got ample time to get them where they need to be, or you'll be sitting back like Blake, you'll be sitting back like Drummond, and sooner or later somebody going to come a knocking or calling, and they out.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't understand what is going on in Green Bay Packers' mind. But that goes to show you, man, lack of appreciation of what you have. When you don't appreciate what you have, that means you'll go out there and end up messing up. And it's kind of like I view it as a relationship. You don't appreciate what you have, go out there tipping out on your husband or your wife. Now they're going in and hook up with somebody else. And you be around here crying. Feelings hurt. So
well,
keep it up, Green Bay.
Clearly he's unappreciated. So you can only treat somebody so wrong for so long until there's a breaking point being reached. And it's not like Aaron Rodgers is a scrub, man. This dude's still young. Was he 37? About 37?
He's a former, he just won MVP.
Let me tell you something. He's going to be in a position to call shots in a second, man. And there's some teams looking at him already, man.
Yep.
And he got the type of power that even though some of these teams drafted these hot shot rookies,
yep,
him and his agent can make a phone call and somebody be on the back burner.
That's what they're trying to do. Denver's trying to get him. New Orleans Saints is in trying to get conversation with them. And what it is, they're kind of trying to play hardball with them. But eventually, man, they're going to have to do something. They're not going to be able to hold on to Aaron Rodgers because this is the thing. You know you have enough money back. And this is the thing about Aaron Rodgers. This brother hold grudges. Do you realize, man, he done cut off his mother, his father, all of his siblings because of something that happened, early part of his life, man. So pretty much he don't really deal with them too tough. So I'm just saying.
He don't have a problem cutting people off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? They go to the thought process.
They said, yeah, I agree. They can't replace him, but it's going to be difficult because they already said Jordan Love is not ready. Think about the difference in when they drafted Rodgers. Rodgers didn't act like Favre. Favre did kind of alienate Rodgers, but they already knew Rodgers, man, was a great player. When they let Favre go, Rodgers was ready. Love isn't ready. Love isn't ready, man. So my thing is that Favre was on his back, and I think he played like 3 more years after he left Green Bay, and that was it. He was a journeyman. He was not on the top. Right now, Aaron Rodgers arguably a top 5 quarterback in the league. That lets you know he at least got 3 more years, good years in him. So me, the Green Bay Packers went about this all wrong. I think it's based on how they disrespect. Not to say he can't be replaced, but it will set the franchise back. Now, I can use my Steelers for example. Pittsburgh should have been prepared for Ben Roethlisberger to leave 2 years ago.
He's staying.
No, we're gonna trade him to New York. We're gonna take Jones.
Whoa. Hey, you know what? I don't. No. We're going with youth. I'm gonna use your words. We're going young.
Yeah, that's what we need, man. So hey, to me, Packers, bro, about to be in a world of hurt.
Yeah, they're gonna pay for that because they gave. I remember when Aaron Rodgers had the monkey on his back. All you heard was far this, far that. Then far dips and goes to the Vikings. Woe is me. How dare he do that? Soon as Rodgers get the monkey off his back, win y'all the Super Bowl. How soon we forget.
All
right. Man, went through everything for y'all, man.
Gotcha. All right, question for you. Should Garoppolo be worried about his job with the drafting of Trey Lance, San Francisco? Do you think he should be concerned?
Seeing how the Niners ain't done diddly in a good minute, he should be worried because all it takes is for this young kid to show people what he can do better than this guy, and he'll be on the back burner, man. It happens all the time. He'll be another Romo crying when that getting ready to come in. A little farewell tour. Yeah, man, because, what has the Niners really done, man, besides stink up the place?
Well, a couple of years ago, understand, man, they were in the Super Bowl a couple of years ago.
Who was the quarterback?
They were hurt.
Who was the quarterback when they went to the Super Bowl?
Garoppolo. So, only reason
both times
the 49ers actually have a winning record with Garoppolo in the game. It's just he can't stay healthy. So to me, man, what we trying to say, man?
Everything you do.
What you trying to say?
I'm hitting it like Celia in Color Purple till you do right by Cap. You know how I'm gonna do it, man. Hey, but I'm happy.
Watch this.
I'm happy for the Trey Lance kid, man. Wish him really the best, man. There's a lot of teams that I really don't care for, but I want these young fellas to do good, man, because it's a dog-eat-dog world, man.
Hey, but watch this. I think you said the one chiming in. You know who?
Listen to that. Listen to say. Hold on. Jimmy G was not the QB. That's why I asked you.
Yes, it was.
In the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Jimmy G was a quarterback because they were complaining about him not making the completion. Jimmy G was a quarterback. Trust me on that one. I remember that one. Jimmy G was a quarterback. I was a 49er fan right there.
Who's the Niner fan? Put your name behind that Go 49er. We can't see who you are.
Jimmy G was a quarterback when they won the Super Bowl because that was when him against Patrick Mahomes. See? Yeah, he was. It's all good. But this is my thing. You know who Trey Lance remind me of, though? Colin Kaepernick. He remind me so much of Colin, man.
Wow. Here I am racking my brain, and he was right there.
Hey, I'm telling you, he's mobile. He has an arm. He's about the same height and the same build as Colin Kaepernick. Just saying.
And he's young and he light skinned and he look like he mixed.
Boy, there you go. Actually, he is. Be honest with
Might be his clone, man.
Man. Hey, and I had this conversation with my brother, and I said, you know what? When they gave Jimmy G that big contract, I said, go look at the numbers. Colin Kaepernick numbers were actually better than Jimmy G's when Jimmy G got that big contract. Just saying. That's my man Brooks. He born in the A. 49 Laker fan for life. I don't know. I haven't heard him talk about them Lakers. We're going to talk about them in a second. You stay tuned, Brooks. Hey, Brooks, and I got you, man. Got you on that note. Yeah, I'm going to help your niece out. For those, his niece is doing popcorn. So, hey, definitely, if you can drop it in the tag, Brooks, man, I definitely post it. You guys want to support his niece selling popcorn. Hey, I love the kids, man. I'm support the kids. So my order is coming through. Mike going to order something, too.
Yeah, I am, man. I'm gonna support Brooks. Anytime our youngsters doing fundraisers, man, selling cookies, donuts, man, raising money for teams, uniforms, whatever it is, it's on point, man. I got you, man.
Yeah, I'm very supportive. That's what we're doing. We family. I told you, we family, man. Hey, question for you, Mike. Since Brooke want to chime in, man, the Knicks has the same record as the Los Angeles Lakers. I want to know your thoughts on that. Thank my sister Kaya Wolf for this comment. But she said, "Did you realize the Knicks and the Lakers have the same record?" I said, "No, I did." I said, "Let me look that up, girl."
First of all, I'm gonna quote Mo D. How you like me now?
Oh my goodness!
Yes. All you Laboranto fans and ADians. Yes. Feel it. Feel us. Love us. Same record. Nobody ever thunk it. I mean, they only won 11 games out of the last 12, man. You know, just want to throw that out there, man. Feels good, man. But the only difference between us and the Lake Show is we ain't got to worry about the play-in game.
Whoa. That sounds like a little shade right now.
Kaboom. That's right. We're in 4th place to your 7th. It don't look so good.
Mike, this is very surprising that your Knicks have been playing the way they have been playing.
Listen, if you think you're in shock, my brother, please, Nick, your television got the MSG package, my brother. You got to watch that game.
I'm going to be checking. I'm going to be out on the street.
Please, listen, my man, listen. If you could just drive by 34th Street after the game and watch the fans pour out of Madison Square, man. We're going for the dub tonight. And since we're on that subject, sir?
Tonight?
I don't know if it's home or not. I got to double check that. But I know Shannon Sharp was talking to.
That's the link, family. I'm going to try to figure out how to get you guys where you can click on it. Try to get it to where you guys.
Somebody copy and paste that. Somebody lock that in. All these iPhone 6s and 12s, y'all can get that. Shannon Sharp was talking to Michael Rappaport, but you was also talking to Knicks fans, talking about who we not going to beat. We're not going to beat the Nets. We're not going to beat the Bucks. We're not going to beat the Sixers. We're lucky to even be in the playoffs. We might get past Atlanta if we played them. Shannon, bring it down a notch, my brother. Don't hate on our greatness. Let us enjoy all this. And that's exactly what we're going to do. And I know Shannon, sir, yes. Shannon likes to roast, and so do I. Nobody's scared of you because you big.
No. Yeah, Knicks on the fire. Hey. Boy.
That got to be Brooks. And brother, change that. Give us our full props. Change that to 1973, my brother. Not 2. Don't put us back that far.
Hadn't been that long. That's since y'all won a chip. But y'all were relevant when Pat was there and when Riley was coaching you guys and stuff. So it hadn't been that long.
Hold on, Charlotte. First of all, we haven't balled over 500 and been busy like this since 2013. That's a mere 8 years ago. Now, wow. relevant, my brother. We've been relevant. Give it to us, man. Melo, Porzingis.
No, yeah. Hold on, man.
You went back to Pat Ewing though.
But when Melo was there, man, really, and I've always said this, Melo should have. To me, I think Melo hurt the Knicks more than
how, my brother, when he took them to the playoffs when he got there.
But to me, man, it's I don't know. It just didn't.
I know what it is. My brother. And I'll go ahead and say it with respect. Melo was not a true leader of the New York Knicks. He just
That's
happened to be the
probably what it
best
was.
player. Yeah.
And that probably
He
what it
wasn't
was.
the rally up the troops kind of guy, and he should have been. But and there's no excuse for that. Some guys, they just want to play ball and they want you to feed off their energy. They won't turn to you and say, fellas, let's do this, let's do that. Let's go in the gym early, let's leave late.
And that could be it.
Right?
I know.
And I get it.
And remember, when he was with Denver, he didn't have to do that because you had Chauncey Billups. He had other veterans who played that role. But now he went to the New York Knicks. It's like they expect him to do that, and he didn't.
But did he not take Denver to the playoffs as a rookie for the first time in about 7 or 8 years?
But the thing about it is, though, the supporting cast he had there was
True.
much better than in New York. So that's all I'm saying. The chemistry for some.
I got you, my brother. But when he got to New York, playoffs.
Yeah. But anyway.
And that's all any organization asks for, man. So I don't know why Shannon Sharp is on that, man. Leave the Knicks fans alone. And there's somebody else I need to say something to. Their name escapes me right now. Probably Barkley or somebody. Listen, man, it's our time. You can hate it because I get it. How dare New York even be looking like this? And we got a player hurt. Got another player just got injured.
Hold 1 second.
I got Derrick Rose as 6th man of the year.
We'll talk about that in a second because you guys just made a move. We're gonna have a conversation about a little bit later. Okay, all right. Let's talk about these Yankees. They won yesterday. They beat the Houston.
Yo, you have to be happy, man. Put more enthusiasm. Yo, put some spec on the Yankees. And you in the crib, boy, you should be looking like Eddie Murphy in Coming to America. You should have a ski hat with a ball on it, with Yankees on it, a jacket, a scarf. Man, go get you some gear, man. Stop playing, Nick. Stop it in New York, Nick. Stop it in the Knicks.
Hey.
Stop it, Nick. Get you some gear, man. Go to the garden right now and get gear.
You're going to agree with this point I'm about to make. This is the first quality win the Yankees have had all year. So my now the one
I actually watched some of the game last night.
Yeah. So I'm happy with what Stanton is doing. He's hitting the ball now. He's not just hitting for, yeah, he's hitting for he has a higher batting average than LeMahieu. He's almost batting 300, batting 297. So he's putting the ball in play. He's doing what he's supposed to do to move runners along. He's still hitting the home run.
Easing back in.
And as you know, man, New York isn't for everybody. And I think what Stanton is doing, Stanton is slowly but surely fitting in as far as being a New York player. The fans, he's not going to hit a home run every night. And I think sometimes the fans have too much expectation. Not everybody can deal with that. But he's playing great ball this year. He's playing good. Judge is starting to he's had to stay healthy. But I'm happy with the win because we beat a quality team. Astros before now they were 15 and 13 before last night. Now
yeah, they got the same record.
Right. So my thing is that
did you love how the Yankees booed Houston? Did you love it?
Bruh, I love that cheating scoundrel.
Let them have it. I love the boos, man. They play tonight about 7:05. I'm gonna see if I can catch that. I'm so excited, man. I got the MSG package. The Yankees gonna be on, man. I'm gonna be clicking back and forth, loving it, man. Hey, it's a great time to be in New York, Nick. Take advantage of all that, man.
I am.
Listen, you can go downtown and get some knockoff gear, man. You ain't got to go to game. You ain't got to go to the stadium, man. Get you something off the street corner right there tonight.
Got my favorite Halen Hart earlier today.
They selling Nick gear in front of the garden, man. Be there.
That goes right. Hey, man.
Hold on, man. You telling me that you refuse to get Knicks apparel?
I'm not getting.
And you're literally 8 blocks away.
I'm an honest critic.
No, but you can't get apparel though.
No, I might catch a rash.
Dog, if I was in Charlotte, I'd pick up a Hornets outfit, man. I'd give me a Hornets hat or a shirt, man. I can do that.
I might get a see. I'm scratching. I'm itching just thinking about it. See, And
Hey, Nick, I got a challenge for you. You say for 50 million you'll get in the ring.
yeah.
I give you $50 if you stand in front of Madison Square and yell to the top of your lungs that the Knicks are whack.
No. Well, I'm about the Knicks stink. I might do that.
T-Champ, that's right, Nick. Go down to
T-Champ,
Canal Street and get you some. Hey, you can go to Canal Street and get you some Hornets gear. Delancey,
Hey,
Soho, the Village, they got it.
yeah. I'm gonna get some for y'all and bring you and T-Champ some back. I'm just saying.
Hey, man, we good, man.
Hey, the Bucks have beat the Brooklyn Nets the past 2 times they played.
And who beat the Bucks a little while ago?
Hey, Giannis is like I said, and Drew Holiday, man. People look at Giannis. I look at the ass of Drew Holiday and what the difference that have made with them. So the Drew Holiday pickup, man, I believe is going to really pay dividend down here lately.
Yeah.
Outside the Knicks, the Bucks have been the second hottest team behind the Knicks. So they've been playing some great ball, man. I think it allowed them to really allow Giannis to relax, man.
Yeah, because Drew can come down and be the floor general, man. Tell that brother to go ahead on down in the paint. Here we go. Stop that, man. Hey, let me tell you something, man. You better go to Forbes, man. Knicks gear is selling like hotcakes, man, as of late. Trust me when I tell you, man. Everybody wants to be a part of the winners, man. Only winners get sprinkles.
Man, we talking about the Nets right now.
Okay, true that.
Talking about we had enough Knicks conversation. T-Champ, you done missed your chance. You missed out. But anyway, now, like I said, man, he has some help down there. And I know my man said, know what I'm talking about, man. He got help down there now.
Yeah, so Chris Middleton, Holiday getting busy. DiVincenzo, Forbes dropped a little something. Everybody was chipping in, man.
Bruh, but I still say, when Harden come back, man, that's still a difficult uphill battle, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
It is because we know Harden to get over 6 points. You know, that's the X factor right there. And I will admit it, man. Harden can also score because when you got Kyrie and KD both respectively dropping 32, you know Harden ain't too far from a 20-point game himself, man.
But I think I think with Harden, I think you're going to agree with this. Harden plays at the point guard position. He try to get everybody involved. Unlike Kyrie, think about scoring first, then getting people involved. I think Harden thinks about getting everybody involved and know that he can score over anybody.
I don't think the Nets can legitimately win against strong teams and or these playoffs without all three hitting on all cylinders, man. It's like anytime any one of them is out, KD, Kyrie.
Hey, man, I'm what you said.
Now
Harden has to be healthy in order for them to make it, bro. I think Harden is the key factor to them really allowing KD to really be comfortable as well as Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
I really think, man, they need Harden more than I think we've seen that more than ever. Like, dude, they need Harden. I don't think they can win it without Harden. So
I don't think they can win without any of them. If Kyrie and Harden are there, they can't win.
I think with Harden,
Kyrie, KD, and
KD, I think they're still gonna win because of Allen. Yeah, but it's not knocking Kyrie. I think that they have enough shooters surrounding those guys that they still can win it. That's just my perspective.
So if Harden was there and KD wasn't, you think they can still do it?
No. If Kyrie wasn't there, and with Harden,
if so, no Kyrie, you think KD and Harden can handle the show?
I think so.
Oh,
it would be interesting. It would be interesting.
Okay, say with KD, the rest don't get involved. KD's a hog.
They're gonna have to. They're trying to win the chip. They're gonna have to figure it out.
But KD's a prolific scoring machine. I got to give him that, man. I mean, the brother's uncanny with the ball, man. It's going in.
6'11" with a 7 that wingspan. He shoots over everybody who can handle the ball.
I mean, he can crash the hole,
Woo!
jumper, lead
Mike,
the break. He can dish.
and he plays defense.
Yeah.
KD play defense too, man. You put him as small forward, it's difficult shooting over him.
Nothing is given, man. It's gonna be interesting, man.
But this is the thing on that said, I think that has a lot to do with coaching. Because if I believe if Thibodeau was the Nets coach, he would demand Kate and those guys to play better defense right now, as you see what he's doing with the Knicks. Wherever Thibodeau is gone, he's demanded the team to play defense more than anything.
Yeah.
Wherever he's gone. So if Steve Nash demanded them to play defense and stepping up, they ain't gonna play it.
Did you just say the Knicks had the number one defense?
Yeah. Knicks have number one
Okay,
defense.
I didn't hear you say it, man. I thought that I'd get that out for you, man.
No, you wanted to slide that in there.
Okay, as long as you know, brother.
Like a city slicker.
As long as you know. Yo, man, enjoy yourself, man. You need to go get you a
We're not
pizza.
talking about the Knicks. We're talking about another team. Like we about to
I just want you to enjoy the city, though. Enjoy the city, man. I'm saying. Go get you a pizza, man. Go get you a pizza or a calzone, man. Go get you a Frankfurter from Nedix, man. Get you a Frank, man. Put some sauerkraut on that thing.
We ain't talking about none of that. Warriors against Pelicans. The lights went out, and so did the doggone Warriors offense last night.
Now, you know this brother ain't talked about the Warriors the whole week. Not even Curry getting player of the month in the West.
Okay. And
man, stop. I should have tagged. They've been running specials on Curry all week. Stop hating on that brother.
He can score. What all they talk about? His scoring. They don't talk about nothing else.
First of all, they was talking about Zion's dunking. Now it's Curry's scoring. I mean, pick a battle, man. Said, get that brother to Brooklyn. Nick, go tour the city.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'm going to see Sid. That's what I'm talking about. You got 2 assists. Woo. Holla. Well, home court advantage, you got to spend more time. I'm not spending more time.
Exactly. Nick should have went live in front of Madison Square.
Listen, we're talking about the Warriors choking once the lights went out.
But why you ain't going live from outside, man? Get down there in the city.
Look, hey, you see what happened when Lonzo Ball stepped up? Lonzo Ball had 33. Hey, he's had 4 assists, 6 rebounds, 33 points. Zion had a double-double. Woo, and they won. He did more than just scoring.
Warriors are playing 500, man, and if you think that's all Curry can do is score, yes. You must have him confused with Westbrook.
No, Westbrook has better number than Curry. Outside of scoring, what else he do more better than Westbrook?
If Westbrook scored 0.0 assists and 0 block shots, he'd still be averaging a triple-double. Y'all just all on Westbrook.
That's not a triple-double. But we're talking about the Warriors against Pelicans right now. Lights went out.
So you mad at the West for naming Curry player of the month?
I'm mad. I don't get mad. You still want? I ain't not mad about what? What I get mad for? I see he score. Oh, okay.
You know he conference player of the month
for scoring. That's all they focus on, scoring. That's
player of the month.
Mike, now let me bust a bubble. Yesterday. Do you know the Washington Wizards put up 154 points? No overtime. The NBA is soft. Anybody can score. So I'm gonna say like you said.
Let me tell you. Hold on.
I'm saying like you said.
Can't anybody just score like Curry though?
Soft. That's how the NBA soft.
And as Redman says, they can be that. They can be that.
This is the defense league. Anybody can score.
Did you know Curry hit 96 threes last month?
There we go. Scoring. Outside of scoring. Name me another stat outside of scoring that Curry does very well.
But nobody scores like him, though. Nobody can score like him.
Can you answer my question?
What's the question?
Provide another set outside of scoring that Curry excel at.
But you act like he's standing under the rim just making layups.
You said, I just asked you a question. You still didn't answer the question. Outside of scoring, Provide another stat that he excels at.
My brother, that's what he do. He score. You want
Mike,
him to
you
lead the
still
league
not
in
answering the
defense?
question. I
You want him to
noticed you
lead the
keep
league in
avoiding the
defense and steals?
question. Hey, I noticed you still avoiding the question.
No,
You still not
you asking a dead end question. That's what he do.
No, but
And
he's one
nobody can do it
dimensional.
like him. No
He's
one can
one
do it like
dimensional.
him.
He's one dimensional. That's why the NBA is so soft. The NBA, listen, that's the reason why the NBA
Who
really
else
is a
who else
bad
can score
turnaround
like Curry? Who else can
offense.
score like him?
Dude, it's not all about scoring.
So
It's
they
not all
shouldn't have
about,
a scoring champion every year?
hey, it's not all about one thing that what I've always said about Zion. He has to do more than just score in order for them to win. Everyone fascinated about the dunks and his scoring, but no one ever talks about his defense. You knows that, right?
Curry don't have any steals. He don't have any assists.
He had 2 assists the other day when he scored over 30-something points.
That's 2 assists, but you act like he doesn't assist.
What position he play?
He's a guard. You want me to look up his assists per game?
No. He plays point guard. 2 assists.
So you mad because he can score, and if he don't have enough assists,
no,
what's the problem?
You mean upset?
Okay, he had 8 assists against the Wizards on April 21st.
On what?
8 assists.
On what day was that?
April 21st, April 29th, and May 3rd against the Pelicans. You know they played them back to back.
Hey.
Yeah, they played them back to back just the other day.
That's good. I'm proud of him.
And he had 9 rebounds last night.
Good. I'm glad he had 9 rebounds and 2 assists.
Okay. All right. All good.
On to the next.
I know you're the president of the Stephen Curry Haters Club.
I'm not hating. I'm just providing information, my brother.
Hornets,
that's
Pistons.
Right. Hornets and my Pistons. And someone had the nerve to try to give credit to Charlotte's head coach, talking about he doing a good coaching job. That joker stink. If you can't recognize that a center, you got a 6'9" center, and you getting killed on the boards, how can you say you're doing a good coaching job? Really?
Your boy back though, charging a hole, dunking on people.
Ball is doing great, man. My thing, I'm looking forward to seeing who they're surrounding around. Now they're talking about trading Gordon and letting Bridges play small forward. I don't know why they signed Gordon in the first place. I thought that was dumb in the first place.
I'm happy for Ball, man, because to come off that surgery like he did and coming in, just go to the rack and dunk, dropping 23 points on people, man. Very happy for that dude, man. Straight baller, man.
But I like the fact that he just didn't bag up the season and say, hey, if I come back, I'm coming back. And to me, Ball is definitely the face of the franchise. And they need to definitely look at trading Gordon Hayward this summer. They definitely need to do that. If they don't, Charlotte will be at the bottom of the barrel as they've been the past couple of years because they make dumb decisions. They need to try to I would try to trade him to Golden State and try to get that big boy in the middle.
Okay, I see Diallo with 35 points getting busy.
But the thing is, Mike, as you watched the game the other night, he wants to put a small line. He put Bam Bio played last night. The guy I wanted them to play, he gave him 7 minutes. He had 3 rebounds, 4 points. And that's Curry. Why are you not playing this kid? You know, I keep talking about he needs to be starting at center. Or the guy we drafted out of Kentucky. One of those young guys need to start playing. Finally got Monk back. Monk is healthy. He was out. Now he's back healthy. Start playing these young guys, seeing what these guys can do. I don't like Graham. Only thing Graham do is sit behind the 3-point line and shoot 3 points. There was one game he had.
Devontae.
Whatever. That joker he scored 30 points a couple of days ago. This joker shot 18 shots. You know how many 3-pointers out of 18 shots? Get someone with 3 pointers. Yes.
10.
12. 12 out of his 18 shots were 3-pointers. So
now That right there makes the league soft.
I hate
Even when me and
Mike.
you watch the game, these
Mike,
brothers launching threes.
I
We've seen it so
Mike,
often.
you know
I will admit that.
I hate
No,
this.
7-footer need to be shooting threes. I don't want to see
Oh my
Draymond,
bad,
Greek
man.
Freak. None of them boys shoot.
Hey,
Rob
please,
Gregg, what
man.
it
My
is?
bad, bro. Man, hey, I can't stand it, my brother. Man, and I know T Champ was going to try to slide that. We're going to trade Cody Zeller to New York. He's going to be in New York next year.
I think that's Rob Gregg out of Allen University. What's going on? Ain't heard from that brother in a minute.
But man, I feel you, Rob.
Stay in touch.
I can't stand that. Charlotte need to realize, bro, we need to start building in the right direction. I like Monk. I understand. Hey, you know I love Scary Terry, clutch player, ball. Those Bridges, you gotta keep Bridges for the small forward.
Bridges been getting busy lately, man. He's showing people he can do more than dunk.
Mike, Bridges, let me watch this. If Bridges is not driving the ball to the basket, he'll go back behind the three-point line and shoot. He don't have a mid-range game.
He got to develop it. He'll make himself a star.
Bro,
AKA Brother Black.
That's hey,
what's going on, man? That brother with incognito. Okay.
Hey, he back now. He back now. That's what's going on. Make sure you share the page, my brother. Get it out to get more people on. So that's my thing with them, man. So hey, we getting close to the end of the show, but I wanted to at least drop this for y'all Knicks, man. Hey, first, quick. LeBron's going to be out the next 2 games, man. You think the Knicks going to win the next 2 games?
Hold on. LeBron's what?
He's out for the next 2 games. He tweaked something. So he's not playing next game.
LeBron?
LeBron. He tweaked something. So he's out the next 2 games. That's going to be interesting. The Lakers lose the next 2 games, they fall behind Portland. And Portland wins. I know Ace Dog like that. That's gonna be interesting, man. But I don't know if you saw this. I sent you a clip, you and your boy T Champ a clip of the Knicks signing a point guard out of Spain.
Luka Vildoza.
Did you see the clip? If you haven't, I think you should go check him out, man.
25 years old, MVP of the 2020 Spanish. Yeah.
I'm interested to see how that guy fit with the Knicks, man.
4 years for 13 mil. Dude got to be able to ball.
4 years, 13 mil. But I think that's gonna. I'm wondering what they're gonna do with Frank. T Champ like the sign. I'm interested, T Champ, to see what he's gonna do. And from the highlights that I've seen, guy look pretty good, man.
I'm catching him myself, my brother. I see this.
Yeah.
He's a nightmare.
Look pretty good.
The dude is a nightmare.
I'm interested to see what the guy's going to do on the court.
Yeah, me too. He got a, I remember the same hype about Ricky Rubio, a few other people, man. So we see what it is, man.
25. So he's still young. He's 25 years old.
So yes.
So I'm interested to see what he's going to do next year with you guys. Put him at the point of it and got RJ at the smart shooting guard. You got your power forward solidified. And the one thing I can say about the Knicks compared to the other team, it's like players that other organizations didn't want have come to the Knicks and gel.
I love that, man. I've been waiting on this day for a very long time because it has been the reversal for so many years, man.
Hey, Rob, I agree with you 100% on this one. LeBron James, since he's come back from that injury, has not looked the same. He looked like Father Time looked like he has really caught up to LeBron James. Those last couple of games, he looked like he's been struggling. So I don't know. I'm interested to see what they're going to do in the playoffs, man. I think Father Time is finally catching up with that freight train, brother.
I tell you what, Father Time gonna catch him if the Lakers get put out, because then he gonna have to spend another $2 million to keep his body in tip-top condition to come back next year and try to do something.
One last comment, man, and then we're gonna be doing the show. Indiana Pacers is looking at possibly firing their coach. Mike, you know I got a smile on my face about this one, right? Because they did make McMillan wrong.
No doubt.
So wrong.
And what's good for the goose?
No, I don't think D-Rose
good for the gander.
Over Utah. Over Utah is going to get that $6-man-a-year award.
Who?
What's the guy who was with the Lakers? He's playing. He's like their third leading scorer on the Utah Jazz. 34. Yeah, third leading scorer.
He used to play with the Lakers.
Yeah, he was late. Now he's with Utah. He's been balling, man. He's been leading it. He's been putting up big time numbers.
That ain't Clarkson, is it?
Yeah, Clarkson. I think.
Oh, did you see his dunk the other night? Ooh, boy, he dunked it on somebody and swung on him.
No.
He always could ball.
Mike, when you get a chance, go watch the Phoenix Sun game and see that dunk that Johnson just did over somebody. It reminded me of Kenny Skywalker going down the. No, Sean Kemp. When he went down the lane, reverse dunked that jump backwards. Look on somebody's neck. You gotta go check it out.
We got your boys. Yeah, we got your boy tonight. Yeah, first of all, Nate McMillan, always been a class act. Always loved the brother from North Carolina State, Seattle Supersonics, all the way up, man. Been an outstanding dude. I remember him. Looked like us at Fort Jackson.
Hey, as you know, man, it's the end of the show, Mike, and having important thoughts, my brother.
Hey, I want all people to be safe out there tonight for Cinco de Mayo. Tossing them up. I'll probably indulge right after this, but I got to go see my son run his track meet not too far from here. We got your boys tonight. Michael Porter Jr. going to be on deck. Knicks and Nuggets, 9 o'clock.
You know I'm a big Porter Jr. fan, brother.
Hey, you going to watch the game tonight?
Well, I got to go after the funeral, man, see what the wife
Yeah. We're talking about 9 tonight. And if you can do it, man, just ride by Madison Square, man.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. See, this is why I'm gonna love my queen. I'm gonna tell my queen, take me by Madison Square Garden. I'm gonna take a picture from Madison Square Garden just for you and T-Champ.
And I need you to spread your arms out like this. With the MSG sign in the back, baby.
Family,
you got to do it.
Hey, man. Forgot to let you know, man. Butler did lose in the playoffs last week.
Sorry to hear that, man. It was a good run for them brothers, though.
Dumb coaching cost the game. How the world you going? Tie ball game, 4th down, 46 seconds left on the clock, and you're gonna try a fake punt?
Oh,
no. 40.
Hey, your young son, he's a senior?
Yeah.
Tell that brother to get on Twitter, put his highlights, his huddle.
Oh, he already committed. Hey, he going to Maritime School Academy in Boston, Massachusetts.
Excellent.
So he's in school, man. He wants to study engineering, so that's good. He's going to play football, but he's going there more or less because he wants to go in a specific field. So hey,
good stuff. Appreciate that, Rob Gregg.
Yeah. And matter of fact, man, my cousin's is a high school coach, man. I'm going to see if I can get him. I spoke with Kim Allen. One of them going to get to come on just talk about coaching as well as kids and school and, what parents need to do as far as helping their kids. So one of the days I'm going to get them on so we can have that conversation. So it's definitely coming.
Sound like a winner, my man.
Hey, appreciate everybody. As you know, man, appreciate Rob. Share it. Put it out there. We're going to get more people. Rob, chime in more, man. Love to hear you guys comment. Like I said,
that's Brother Black, baby. That's Brother Black. He revealed his anonymity tonight.
That's what's up, baby.
Appreciate that, Rob, man. Shout out to you and your youngsters, man.
Yeah, as you know, I'm Nick.
I'm Mike.
We military brothers talking sports. Peace.
Peace.